Comedy bang bang, 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 comedy bang bang.
He works for the festival, which is really, really nice. Or he worked for the festival. We'll figure out everything exactly.
Yeah, he probably knows.
Yeah, but and he'll probably tell them.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect. That's going to make it easier on us.
Very good. Please welcome Ranger Steve.
Woo!
Ranger Steve.
Ranger Steve, hello, pleasure.
Ranger Steve in the building.
Yeah, made it. Made it down, made it inside the gates despite the controversy.
Controversy. I don't know anything about the controversy.
I'm not welcome here anymore.
Oh, because you're Ranger, you said Ranger Steve?
Yeah, Ranger Steve. I used to run the festival in the earlier days, back when it was a little more edgy, it was a little hardcore. Now it's a goddamn pussy fest. You got Ranger Dave or Dan or whatever the fuck he is. Oh, I'm good with just the mustache. Go fuck yourself, Dave. Or Dan, whatever it is. You were underneath me, and you will always be underneath me. You might have outside lands now, but I'm putting other shit together. I'm coming for you, motherfucker. I'm coming for you. Okay. I'm on a goddamn podcast.
Ranger Steve cutting a promo for the WWE.
Okay, Ranger Steve. God,
Yeah.
there seems to be a lot of built-up resentment between you and the new fellow. He used to be your subordinate.
Yeah, he was my understudy. I don't know what that means.
Understood. So wait, should you ever miss a performance?
Yeah,
he was ready.
So one day I did miss a performance.
You have 3 days a year you have to work, right?
Yeah, and I missed one festival. I mean,
the entire 3 days?
Yeah, I missed a festival. I lump it together as one event.
Okay.
So you say
you
3
can't
days.
miss the whole thing.
Like some people, you miss a day of work. So I missed a fucking festival. I get dethroned. Dan or Dave, whatever the fuck it is, he fucking snakes in, takes my goddamn position. Now look at this fucking thing.
Yeah.
Everybody who rushes in, who tears those fences down and comes over, I support that.
Yeah.
That's what the festival used to be.
Just people.
Now you got these goddamn government-issued wristbands. You got to do. You want to go to the Panhandle stage? Let me just do a retinal scan real quick. Fuck you, Dan or Dave or whoever the fuck you are.
Yeah.
If you're still wondering, it is Dave, but it's. But if you want to keep
rolling. that's who I'm talking about.
Because Ranger Dan passed away.
Yeah.
The court stipulates it's Dave from this moment on.
Yeah. Well, there was a Ranger before me who was either Dave or Dan. You're saying it's Dan.
It was he passed away. Then
right.
Dave came.
Okay, I'm confused
Dan
now. Who is
got
it?
It was Ranger Dan. Then it was Ranger Steve.
Yeah.
And now it's Ranger Dave. And now I'm talking in his accent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
I just wanted to see if I could do it.
There was a lot. I mean, this whole thing was built on, the tutelage of Rangers. I mean,
The tutelage of Rangers.
you walk around these parts, you're like, this thing is clearly orchestrated by a Ranger. I mean,
Sure. And, it's a lot like Game of Thrones where, the warrior's on the wall. You know, it's the tutelage of Rangers.
yes, exactly. Yeah. I mean, as a Ranger, as a park ranger, you're always looking to do some extra work, make a little extra income.
Sure.
And a lot of us get into organizing
Massive
multi-million-dollar music festivals.
I would imagine it's just part and parcel of what a ranger loves to do.
It's why you get into it.
There's a lot of crossover skills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look at how many multi-million-dollar music festivals occur in the woods. That's not coincidence.
And we're not talking about just the ones people know about, because there's full-blown festivals that are just happening in the woods.
Dude, there's an underground scene I can't even go into on a recorded show.
Yeah. Yeah. So what was that all that happened? You just missed the entire festival? What were you doing?
I don't know if they liked my philosophy of what a festival should be.
Okay.
I can tell that by the new. I mean, the fact that these are handed out, it's like, oh, hold my hand through the whole thing. Don't give me the adventure of finding things on my own.
Well, people want to know set times, and they want to plan their day so they don't miss Elton John.
Oh, about your wristband, do shower with it. It's waterproof. If you need to shower in 3 days, you can't enjoy the festival? I wanted this thing to be goddamn Fury Road before Fury Road was Fury Road. Yeah. That's what I wanted this thing to be. I wanted this thing to be like year 6 or 7 of Burning Man. That's what I wanted. Now it's tickets and bands. I never even wanted music.
Wait, what was the festival originally?
Whoever shows up, whoever shows up and whatever they do. We build stages, but those stages aren't defined by any sort of medium.
They're just suggestions.
Those are suggested stages.
That's how Hot Chip got started, though. They were just a group of dudes wandered onto the stage and plugged in some synth shit. And
I'd like to check that out then. That's my kind of band.
Well, we're going to get to hear a lot of them very soon.
Safety, medical. What? Medical. Oh, I need medical. If someone's too drunk or fucked up on drugs, God damn it, that was the point of the whole thing.
It's just
now you're trying to fix the solution?
It's just thinning the herd.
Exactly.
You know? Yeah.
Some people don't get to make it the whole 3 days. That's a casualty of fun. That's a good name for a band right there.
I think that was Nate Russ.
Yeah.
Casualty of fun.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Not a slam.
That's what I wanted, those kind of slams. That's what I want a festival to be. Lots of different slams.
It originally was Yo Mama jokes?
Well, it became that at one point when that was like culturally fun for everybody. Kind of a weird thing to bring back, I personally think. But at the time, it was like, fucking go down to the Yo Mama tent.
Were you pro Yo Mama when Wilmer Valderrama tried to bring it back?
I wasn't happy because that's a direct theft.
Yeah.
From the creative atmosphere.
Gino loved it. He loves Yo Mama. He loves them. How many do you know by heart? Because
I know 1,000 Yo Mama jokes by heart.
Let us hear like 10.
Yo Mama's so fat she's got more chins than a Chinese phone book.
Okay, classic.
Your mother's so fat when she sits around the house, she sits around the house.
Okay, 2.
Your mama's so old, her first pet was a dinosaur. Your mama's so old, she's in Jesus' yearbook. Your mama's so ashy, they keep her in a tray.
I like that one.
Yeah, your mama...
Okay, I'm going to put an end to this.
Your mama's so horny, they have her stand over a slip and slide at a kid's birthday party.
Well, okay, all right.
We had that one year.
Your mom is...
We had that. That was one of my own personal contributions. I said, we need a slip and slide near a lot of women who are sexually excited.
Great, I love it.
Yeah.
Missed that one, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your mama's so tall, she's got to kneel to suck a giraffe's dick.
All right, come on.
The House by Heineken, Cast Lamb by Chromecast, Listening Lounge by Pandora, Toyota, PayPal. I mean, sucking the corporate dick. Second after second.
Don't you use all of those products, though?
I mean, I do. Outside of Fury Road, I do.
But not inside.
I don't do that inside Fury Road.
Leave your Toyota at the door.
Yeah. Leave your expectations at the door. There's a rule in here that says no weapons of any kind.
Of any kind.
I understand no firearms, but you should be able to have, like, villager-type weapons.
If you're
like
willing...
and shit.
If
like
you're
burning torches?
Yes,
what are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm talking like Warriors-style street. You should have a chain slowly dragging across the ground behind you.
If you are willing to make your own weapon, you should be allowed to use said weapon.
But what if someone 3D prints a gun? That's sort of making a weapon in a way.
That's fine too. I mean, we are in the heart of tech industry. If someone wants to 3D print a gun, let them 3D print a gun. I still don't know how it works.
Yeah.
Is San Francisco known for computers too?
The only thing you knew about it was the gay sex?
Yeah, I mean, when I Googled San Francisco, that's what came up.
Yeah. That kind of thing used to be rampant at these things.
Really?
I think I still see some of it. I think it's a lot of it
it
still going on out there. I saw a lot of side tits today.
Yeah.
No nips yet, but the night's a puppy, you know? Once Sir Elton John gets up there and all the young hetero teenagers come out, they'll be flipping skirts and loosening
Elton, interested in these?
Yeah. We used to not let those people in unless they showed their tits.
Yeah.
Those people being
I don't have
women?
a ticket. Yeah, you do. You got 2 of them right there. Now get in here. Have fun. Here's a chain and a spiked. Here's a spiked Nerf ball.
Here's a baseball bat with barbed wire wrapped around the tip.
Here's a Nerf ball with knives coming out of it. Have fun.
So are you out there creating something new? You said that you had something new going on.
I've got underground stuff going on. I'm trying to take what Dave or Dan took from me, and I'm trying to kind of combine that with an MMA-style festival where, the octagon is the festival. So that kind of thing where it's like, once you're in, good luck.
That's what's missing from this festival is meatheads who like MMA. I feel like we got a few solid dudes with tribal tattoos in here that love CrossFit or some shit. I feel like the festival would really start popping off at that point.
That's right. Well,
a festival where thousands of people come and only one person leaves.
Yeah. I kind of got the idea from your standard music festival / the gathering of the Juggalos / MMA. And I said, how do we put all that into a sandwich?
Yeah. When you say underground festival, are you having it literally underground?
At this point, that's the only permits I can get.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I noticed...
Very Ninja Turtles style music festival.
Yeah. I noticed there were a lot of holes dug in the ground around.
Yeah.
Is that you? Is that what's happening?
That's me. I'm kind of trying out a new thing. It's called Booby Trap Tent. Where if someone falls into a hole, I then survey how long does it take for someone to come and help that person. And at my festival, how can I elongate that time?
Well, Gino over here fell in an outhouse yesterday. That's
outhouse. Someone tipped it over when I was in there, and I was in there for about 5.5 hours.
I like that.
Wait, that wasn't you, was it? Was that...
I'm not here to answer those kind of questions.
Okay. You've answered almost everything else.
That's the only question I'm not here to answer.
You've incriminated yourself 9 or 10 times.
Yeah.
I'm not even pissed. I had a good time in there. I had a solid signal. I was able to play fucking Candy Crush Soda Saga.
How? Really?
I'm on level 255.
Wow.
Yeah.
Were you able to recharge?
I know I had the screen turned all the way down, so I couldn't see what I was doing.
Okay. But you're still good at it.
I don't know. I couldn't hear anything either because.
Okay.
But I was just touching the screen of my phone a lot. I think technically nothing really happened there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They search your bags when you come in. Fucking wow. That's the world we live in now. How you supposed to get drugs in? Heroin. Huh? How do you get that in?
You gotta do it before the game.
I don't know the right drug signs. You guys need anything?
You have some? What about drones? I bet drones could deliver drugs to people in the festival.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's going to be...
Hey, man.
That's going to be
He's
tough.
like, oh, fuck, my drone.
My drone.
I left it flying right over the stage.
That guy might be leaving early to go get in my underground drug line.
Yeah, I'm going to cut out early. Where should I sit? I don't know, 4th row, right in the front. If this guy just had to pee, now I feel like a dick.
Do you hear it? Hot Chip!
Oh,
yes, the Hot Chip has started. Welcome to the Hot Chip portion of the show. Yes.
We're technically bootlegging the Hot Chip show under the auspices that we're recording a podcast.
We're doing the director's commentary for the Hot Chip show.
And who better than 4 people who've never met before and a TV, well, not TV host. What is this called? Radio? DVR radio?
It's a podcast. You got to remember.
Yeah, it's radio that you can, on-demand radio.
Yeah. Okay, well, Rager Steve, can you stick around?
Hey, I got nowhere to be for probably a whole 2 to 3 years.
Manager Steve, who are you voting for?
I don't do politics. Fuck the system.
And it's a good time to point out, among people like you who don't do politics and F the system, I am the most popular candidate. I have 90% approval among people like you, which means I have a 0.1% chance of winning.
When I used to run this fest, if a politician showed up, we fucking ate them. We barbecued them and we ate them. There's senators y'all don't even know about. I've digested and shat out my ass.
That is the most ideal spot to shit out of.
Yeah, I tell you, if you got to shit anywhere,
I heard
try to make it out of your ass.
Tastes like chicken.
Yeah, it tastes just like chicken.
Yeah.
Look, I'm an altruist at heart. I'm a bleeding heart liberal, and I think that some of that blood should be used as a nice base.
Yeah.
I'm an altruist. I'm the opposite of Ayn Rand. If you need to eat me, if the country really needs it, I will allow myself to be eaten 3 years into office.
Guys,
What are we gonna
could
do
have
for
a hell of a show tonight. We might get to eat Bernie Sanders.
Nope. Well, there's another year and a half of the election, and then they would have to be 3 years into office, but that is a campaign promise that I will stick by. If the American people are hungry, I promise an elbow in every pot.
I would vote for you if I was told at the end of your term I could eat you. I would honestly vote for you.
Well, you're going to have to register to vote. Are you a convicted felon?
Yes.
Of course you are.
How recently were you convicted?
Every single year of my life, I've been convicted of a different felony.
What's the last one you were put away for?
Well, honestly, if you have more than 4 felonies, it raises the stakes of other low-level criminal activity.
Really? So just jaywalking?
Jaywalking is exactly what happened to me.
Oh my God! Where were you jaywalking?
If I was president, I would have Jay Leno rounded up and put in jail for life for all of his activities.
Well, that's something I can get behind.
I've murdered people. We're moving on, obviously.
Why'd you bring up jaywalking first?
I celebrate this.
I was leaving the scene of a crime, and I guess I didn't obey the lines.
Would you rather be a piano virtuoso, but only during a full moon, or 5 times in your life be able to summon Al Pacino to help you with stuff? I'm opening the floor for questions.
If I have a question about
Bernie.
the full moon pianist.
Full moon pianist, yes.
Oh, sure, well, I said the full moon pianist.
We get a full moon penis?
You only get a penis during a full moon. The rest of the time you have to store up your pee.
If there's 2 moons during a month, is that a full blue moon penis?
Yes.
And you get to do it as often as the moon.
As often as you want, yeah.
What if you fly around the other edge of the Earth's moon system where the moon is full on the other side?
Yes, that's how you can do it. So you try to schedule your concerts, you start in Australia and you work your way backwards. You fly along with the moon, and then, yes. Does that make sense?
Sure it does. Good, that would be better than my campaign.
Yeah, oh wow, what a polite raising of the hand. Thank you so much, Chad.
So when Al shows up the second time, does he remember you from the first time and he's aggravated? I guess the first time he's just basically trying to deal with the situation. But the second time, is he mad that this happened again?
Yeah, the second time he's like, not again.
So he doesn't sound like himself when he shows up?
Yeah, he's got a cold.
He has some weird voice.
Yeah.
I have a question for the Al Pacino scenario.
Yes, sir.
If you summon Pacino to help you, can he help you with things he's not good at? Or is he's like, you get Al Pacino? It's not like I could get him to help me move or something.
Well,
like
you get Al Pacino and all of the skills that he has in every one of his movies.
So I can have Heat Pacino?
You can have Scarface Pacino. You can have...
I'll take Scent of a Woman Pacino.
Why?
He's a very good dancer.
Does he have to do whatever you request? He has to do it.
No.
He doesn't.
No.
So there's
But
boundaries.
he likes to.
But so he will.
He will, yes.
There's an 80% chance that he'll help you with 100% of his abilities.
Okay.
But you can have sports book betting Al Pacino from that Matthew McConaughey film if you want to calculate odds.
No, I'm way darker than that, dude.
Which Al Pacino do you want?
I just want him. I just want Al himself. I got some weird shit I want him to do. I want him to show up and be like, you got to do this. And you know what? When you're done, you're going to do it 4 more fucking times.
So maybe you want cruising Al Pacino?
I just want to torture Al Pacino. That's power you can't buy right there.
So you want Any Given Sunday, Al Pacino?
I mean, that'd be fun if he was kind of a little bit against it.
Is there any way that I could get Al Pacino from Dog Day Afternoon? Just maybe just talk.
Sure.
Just sit down and talk sometime after the New Hampshire primaries.
Just to give you a friendly shoulder?
Well, maybe, we talk bank robbery, we talk equally difficult tasks such as taking down the corporate plutocracy in this country.
Okay, sure, yeah. You can get any Al Pacino you want. Yes, Chad.
I didn't have a question, but if it is the full moon pianist, do I have to be outside to see the full moon?
You do. You have to be able to be in constant eye contact with the moon, or else.
Like if a cloud goes over the moon,
Yeah,
my
then-
ability goes away.
Yeah, so then you're playing chopsticks essentially. If you ever even look away or blink.
Chopstick's still pretty hard to play.
Well, all right.
Don't say chopsticks around Gino.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm starving.
Yes, Gino, you're raising
I don't
your
have
hand.
a question, though.
Why are you raising your hand?
My question is, for the wear-penis thing, do you transform into a classical pianist when the moon comes out?
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
It's exactly like you fall over behind some furniture, and then you raise yourself up, and
you're in a tuxedo?
Is there any...
Like a werewolf, but a
Is there
pianist.
any growth of hair when you become a concert
Oh yeah, you're a full-on werewolf.
You got full-blown lycanthropy?
Yeah.
That's scary shit.
So
I had a
then
cousin-
while you're playing the piano, are you worried about how hungry you are and you want to go out and kill? Do you hate
I would
the
say
fact that you're so
90%
hungry?
of your concerts end in death, with you just attacking the crowd.
Of that 90% of the concerts that end in death,
Sure.
does it use inflation-adjusted statistics, or is it just year-on-year?
It's actually inflation adjusted, so
The mean or the average?
the mean. So the deaths in 1930 there were far fewer.
And that includes people who have taken themselves out of the labor force?
Yes, of course. Thank you, Bernie. Yes.
Does Al Pacino, when he shows up, is he full size or can he be like fit in your pocket size?
You want him to be miniaturized.
I would like that so I could carry him around, sneak him through the airport and stuff.
That'd be fun.
Where are you gonna put him if you're trying to sneak him into the airport?
I put my gun in my breast pocket. They never check that. Have you noticed that?
They never check that?
They never go up that high. They're always looking for the things in your dick.
Dick guns.
You
ever
fly
noticed
with you fly with a gun and an Osama bin Laden T-shirt.
How has no one arrested you?
They're so amazed by how ironic my shirt is, they don't see the gun.
I would arrest you
Ironic?
just for having shorts over shorts.
I am so embarrassed.
No, don't be. As President of the United States, I would nominate you to be in charge of the Transportation Safety Administration.
No, you can miniaturize him. You can elongate him, blow him up.
Oh.
Yeah,
You
you
can
can,
have
he
him
can be
Stretch Armstrong,
as
it
tall
sounds
as a skyscraper.
Oh shit. Okay.
That changes the whole torture
All right,
thing for
yeah.
you, Ranger Steve.
Does he play piano in any of his movies?
That's a good question.
I've been trying to think of that this whole time.
Because
I'm
I'll
just
get
running
that little
through it.
miniature Pacino playing for me.
I don't think he does. Does anyone know a Pacino piano movie? I can't think of one. He holds the rose in his teeth instead of a woman.
I bet you in Devil's Advocate he had the ability to play a piano.
Okay, well, he's the devil. He can do anything.
Ooh, I forgot about
I mean, if he
that.
could play that electric guitar when he was supposed to be playing the fiddle.
Is there any way
You're
that I
talking
could-
about the Charlie Daniels Band song at this point?
Thank you.
That's it.
A funny thing is I went down to Georgia and I challenged the devil on a simple readout of statistics. It was
Chicken in the bang bow, big and up and down.
it was not that exciting. We had two dot matrix printers and with dot matrix printers and we printed out statistics and we read them to each other and I exhausted the devil.
The floor is closed for questions.
Ow! Ow!
I told you. I told
My
you.
ankle is caught on the floor. Ow!
All right.
Open it back up.
All right,
please.
it's open. It's open.
All right.
Now
Is
it's
there any way that I
closed.
could
No,
sit-
no.
It's closed.
Thought you would. Yeah. No, Bernie. I'm on to you. All right. Let's vote. Ranger Steve, how are you voting? I bet this is going to be no surprise.
Dude, I knew my answer before you even got to the second option, which was actually the option I was choosing.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I heard that first thing, I said, fuck that. Do you want to know one of the things I would have Pacino do?
Yeah, yes, I do.
If I have to choose a Pacino from a specific movie, I forgot about Devil's Advocate. I'm going to go straight over to Devil's Advocate. I would have Pacino suck my dick, and he has to stare at me the entire time. And I'm not going to lie, I'm going to actively try to not come.
Why do you pick Devil's Advocate Pacino for that task?
Because it seems like he'd enjoy it less.
Good luck trying not to come when Al Pacino's sucking your dick.
Yeah.
See how it's already kind of a fun challenge for you, the receiver.
I actually wrote some of my fantastic sexual poetry about getting a blowjob from someone like Al Pacino.
And let's hear all of it now. No,
A man takes a woman. You don't want to hear it.
We don't have time.
I had one other thing I wanted to say.
Yes, sir.
After Chad asked if he could be shrunk down, I then thought it could be fun to put a tiny trampoline at the base of my erection, and he has to hold on to it and jump up and down, jerking me off while he does it. And that would obviously be scent of a woman Pacino, because I don't want him to know what he's doing.
How did this happen?
Like you want him to sort of climb your dick like one of those lumberjack guys.
He's got to just keep jumping up and down, and he's all blind and shit, and that's only 2 of the things he's got to do. He's got 3 more. He's got 3 more
The
visits.
5 trials of Al Pacino.
This is the state of comedy in 2015.
Look, it's so great to be here in this all-ages crowd, seeing people of all ages enjoying this
I know.
fantastic
Bernie,
entertainment.
Bernie, how are you voting?
Look, in the primary, I'm voting. In the primary, I'm voting for the piano player under the full moon, because I think not only is it romantic, but I think I could practice some Chopin with them.
Okay, very good.
But with the general election, I'm reluctantly voting for myself. Bernie Sanders is a vice.
Okay, very good. We're all doing that.
Ready to get Bernie Sanders.
All right, Chad, how do you like to vote?
I picture a moment tonight. Elton John turns to the crowd and says, "I have one more song." And it's when the sun's lowering, even though it doesn't make sense, it'll be around 10 o'clock. And he'll say,
Black Lives Matter.
"Don't let the sun go down on me." And then all of a sudden, a 30-foot Al Pacino will step right in front of the stage and say, "Because."
Hooah! Because
your dick, dude.
Because you'll burn your dick off. Hooah!
Feel the burn. Feel the burn, you Bernie.
That's beautiful.
Because you're gonna burn your dick off.
Oh my God, that's going to be so wonderful tonight.
And you got 4 more visits of dick play.
Yeah.
Can I borrow your little dick trampoline?
Yeah.
Because once a prototype is made.
Yeah, dude.
All right, very good. Gino, I'm going to let you vote even though you're my intern. Go ahead.
Oh, I wasn't even supposed to talk this entire time.
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but if you're gonna ask me, I would say I'd go with Pacino. And what I would do is I'd shrink him down to about 6 inches tall so he could whisper my favorite line of his into my ear 5 times to pump me up before I fuck.
What line is that?
I was having lunch with him a half an hour ago.
That would pump you up.
It's my favorite Pacino line from Heat when they're like, "Where is he?" And he's like, "I was having lunch with him half an hour ago." It's an insane line to have that much emotion behind.
All right, well, let's tally up the votes. We got 3 people for Al Pacino. We have 1 for the concert pianist. And 1 for himself.
Depends on whether it's the primary or not.
Okay, yeah. And actually, it is the general election.
So I just won the general election?
You just won the general election. Bernie Sanders! Congratulations! That's how we play Would You Rather. Congratulations!
This is the happiest moment of my life.
We're going to get to eat this motherfucker.
Comedy bang bang, 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 comedy bang bang.
Look, I think whatever happens in the privacy of your own bedroom or a nice cleared out green meadow in the middle of a park after hours is between you and the Rangers team.
Did you guys know that early on that's kind of how this festival got its name? When I was in charge, it was basically just sort of outside lands where, come on down, fuck your family. And I thought that was kind of a cool thing.